Alright, going to catch some bluegills today. We're going to use the bread trick. Basically, just takes one little piece of bread, break it up into little pieces, squeeze it, flatten it, throw it out there in the water. Yeah, chumming for bluegills. Take about a half a slice of bread, mash it up in little pieces, throw it out there, let it sink. Make sure you use small pieces and flatten them. This way they don't sink as fast. Use fresh bread, otherwise it won't mash down as good. Generally, I like to see them eating this stuff, you know, as it's sinking. Water clarity has a lot to do with it, but usually you can see them getting little pieces of it, you know, as it sinks, especially once they get into a frenzy of feeding. Basically, I throw the stuff out there for 2 or 3 minutes. Just let it sink. As you can see, the tide's starting to run here. I'm in a tidal river, so you can only really fish during certain times of the day. At least it makes it easier if the tide's running in the right direction. Alright, I've used my half piece of bread there. I don't see any action in the water, but that doesn't mean it's not happening down under there. The visibility's pretty weak, so I'm going to take a little piece of bread, I'm going to mash it up, and just squeeze it onto the hook, just lightly, and I'm going to toss it out there. Wait for the line to twitch, or a lot of times I just lift it up and the fish is on there. I'm using my trusty ultralight bluegill rig. You know, I caught a 25-pound catfish on this thing. Alright, let's get them. I'm going to let it float down. I can see it going down. I don't see anything hitting it, but it doesn't mean they're not there and deeper down. Hook's kind of dull, but I can't find my hook sharpener. I'm too lazy to tie on another one. Where's some bluegills or brim? There's one. Yeah. Nice one. Let's bring him aboard. One right in the bucket. Bait. Ha ha ha. There it is. Proof positive. That's a big bluegill. As big as my foot. Yeah. Really tasty? I don't know. It's catfish bait, they like it. Time for some more bait. Once again, just take a little piece of it and mash it on there. Keep it flat so it doesn't sink fast. That's the secret. And you'll never have to buy bait again. Everybody's got some bread. Don't worry, fishy, I got plans for you. You're going to be catfish lunch. Alright, here we go. Again, I'm just going to toss it out there, let it sink. Usually you either lift up on it or you'll see the line twitch and you'll know you got one. Keep chumming. Try to go deeper. Like I said, sometimes they don't want to come up high. I'm not seeing any action on the top, but as you can see, I caught one fish. They're down there. Oh, that was a bite. Spit it. I saw the line twitch. Here we go. Come on, fishy. Bada bing. They're chilling. Sometimes you catch big catfish doing this. I got busted off yesterday by one fishing for bluegills. Ate a little bread ball. It must have been about 10-pounder. Saw him cruising around in chum line. They're just not chewing. Put a big piece on there. Big piece. Alright, fishies. See what you think of that. There we go. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Bluegill. Looks more like a sunfish. A red belly. That's enough for me to fish with, and there you have it. How to catch big bluegills on the cheap. Piece of bread. No need to get crickets or worms or any kind of fancy stuff. Bluegills, bread, and other fish. I've caught bass, big catfish. Just never know.